Give your gaming PC a serious speed boost with the best SSD for gaming. The best SSD for gaming will help you navigate your PC speedily and get you into your games at lightning speeds. Basically, a great SSD will give your entire system a boost, no matter what you do with it. Whether that's putting Windows 11 through its paces or quickly getting you into a massive game like Deathloop in a fraction of the time it took you before. If you're interested in this, then I suggest you stay with me until the end of this video. This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will dive into the list of best SSD for gaming 2021. If you're new here, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to get updates whenever we post. Have you ever felt like you've had to give your computer some time to warm up after turning it on? That is, your PC isn't very responsive after you turn it on. It feels sluggish. Here's how to choose the best SSD for gaming. The type of SSD you buy will depend on what you're buying it for and your overall purpose. If you have a newer computer and you want the fastest speeds available, chances are you'll want an M2 NVMe SSD. If you're in an older computer or you're looking for a substantial boost over your mechanical hard drive but don't need to eke out every drop of speed possible, you can still get by with a SATA SSD. Well, it's probably because you don't have an SSD in your rig. Believe it or not, SSDs are a great way to quickly boost your system speed. They're especially useful if you're using an SSD for gaming. With all of that being said, let's take a look at our best SSD for gaming 2021. Samsung 970 EVO Plus 500GB. The Samsung 970 EVO Plus is a brilliant piece of hardware. The 970 EVO Plus is truly one of the best products on the market right now, and for good reason. It has lightning-quick read-write speeds that destroy most of the competitor offering currently available and comes to shelves at a very competitive price. The 970 EVO Plus range is without doubt the most powerful SSDs in our list. The benchmark results we discovered were in the 100th percentile. WD Black SN750. You don't have to spend a fortune to get serious SSD performance. The half-terabyte SN750 is still a mighty fast drive, and with 1 terabyte of storage capacity, it'll happily contain your Windows installation as well as your most often played games. Like its move into PCIe 4.0 drives, Western Digital's entry into the SSD arena as a whole was a long while coming, especially at the speedier end of the market. But the WD Black SN750 was worth the wait. It nails solid-state performance on par with the best consumer Samsung EVO SSDs and undercuts them on price too. Samsung 870 EVO. Now, when it comes to buying an SSD for gaming, a lot of people still opt for a 2.5-inch SATA drive rather than a super-fast NVMe SSD, if only because the latter tend to be quite expensive and you need a motherboard that supports them. For SATA SSD hunters, then the Samsung 870 EVO is hands down the best drive for the job right now. Its everyday speeds aren't that much faster than its predecessor, the 860 EVO, but with that drive becoming increasingly difficult to get hold of, the 870 EVO is now our SATA SSD of choice for those. WD Black AN1500. When you think of the best SSD for gaming, the first thing that comes to mind absolutely isn't one in the form of an expansion card. The WD Black AN1500 is one of the first and best of this type in the market though, and while the speeds are utterly astounding, unfortunately you don't need to pay for the privilege. This is arguably the fastest SSD on the market for any gamer. Samsung N90 Pro. The Samsung N90 Pro is one of the best SSDs for gaming at the Gen 4 end of the spectrum that's on the market right now, and it's made even more appealing by the fact that it's regularly on sale. Keep in mind that this particular NVMe drive only goes up to 2 terabyte capacity, but if you're wanting to operate within the 1 terabyte to 2 terabyte range, then you can't go wrong with performance and offer. The highlight of the Samsung 980 Pro NVMe SSD is the Intelligent Turbo Write 2.0 feature, which essentially acts as a boost to write more data than its predecessors, including the 970 EVO Plus, at much faster, more consistent rates. Silicon Power US 70. Silicon Power's US70 SSD is one of the better value for money propositions when expressly considering 1TB and 2TB capacity M2 PCIe models. It may not have the absolute fastest read and write speeds that you may have seen on some 4.0 NVMe SSDs, but if you're just looking for something to load your games up quickly with more than respectable file transfer times, then you could certainly do worse in this price range. Crucial MX500. The Crucial MX500 is one of the best options on the market, offering excellent performance for a SATA drive at a consistently reasonable price. While the firm's BX500 series drives are even cheaper, the MX500 sports better random read and write performance and a higher endurance rating that justifies the small extra investment. It's also in two form factors: compact cableless M2 or standard 2.5-inch. You can even combine the MX500 with a SATA to USB cable or enclosure to use as external storage for game consoles, including the Xbox Series XS, PS5, Xbox One, or PS4. WD Blue SN550. What's faster than a SATA SSD but cheaper than a high-performance NVMe drive? The answer is WD's Blue SN550, a budget NVMe drive that offers sequential read speeds of 2400 MBS and sequential write speeds of 1950 MBS. That's substantially faster than any SATA SSD, which top out around 550 MBs, but doesn't really challenge the performance of something like a Sabrent Rocket, XPG SX8200 Pro, or Samsung 970 EVO Plus, which are closer to 3500 MBS. ADATA XPG SX8200 Pro. The SX8200 Pro delivered class-leading random read performance while still offering strong sequential results. Game load times were also impressive, with some of the best results we've seen outside of the incredibly expensive Intel Optane 905P. The drive is also very power efficient, making it a good candidate for use in laptops. All in all, this is the best NVMe drive in the market. And lastly, we have Crucial P5 Plus. Crucial's P5 Plus is an evolution of the P5 with a focus on improved performance, especially where the original P5 let us down. Built for gamers and creative professionals who want faster load times and more efficient workflows, Crucial's P5 Plus is a solid PCIe 4.0 X4 SSD that's priced well for its feature set. The P5 Plus proved capable of keeping up with the best in most applications. It features a host of specialized algorithms for data protection and hardware-based OPAL 2.0 compliant AES 256-bit encryption for data security. If you can't quite afford the Samsung 980 Pro or WD Black SN850, the P5 Plus is a solid performing alternative that's worthy of your consideration. The best SSD for gaming isn't only great for loading into your match quickly, it's also one of the best ways to improve your entire desktop experience. Drop it alongside one of the best graphic cards and best gaming CPUs, and you'll have a rig that's about as snappy as you can get, especially if you install your operating system on the SSD. Whether you're looking to load up the latest titles at lightning speeds on the best gaming PC around, or you're interested in booting up specialist software for other purposes where memory matters, such as video, photo editing, the best SSD for gaming is that which offers exceptional and consistent speeds whilst keeping its temperatures under control. As with any other hardware component, there can be no single best solution. However, here is our take on which of these SSDs you'll find most appealing. Which is the SSD for gaming PCs best for you? Let us know your thoughts about it in the comment section below. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.